Hey everyone, thanks for stopping in the garage today. I want to just do a quick shout out to everybody who comments and hits the like button and subscribes and my subs out there. So this is really probably more of a sub preview. But for anyone interested, kind of cool project update, spring update, shout out to Mikey. Mikey set me up, right? Set me up good. We're going to go take a look at some of the stuff that I got now. We got Ugly Alice, we got Big Red. I'll show you guys. Why don't we go out there and just check out some cool stuff. I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys?
So, what's happening?
Look what Santa brought.
He brought Peter, Josh, and the tractor.
Let's see. Let's take a look at this. All right, guys. You know what this thing is? It is all-wheel steer. Move the handle. Watch the tires. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I mean, it's rusty and it's beat, but well, it's like everything I get is rusty and beat. That is so awesome. I can't believe it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it running again. We're going to do a Willet run on the motor. It's a nice motor, right? These are like the boxer style Craftsman engines, and they were pretty good engines. The seat isn't even like beat. It has a real amp gauge on it, if you can see that. And look at the tire. All right, wait till you see what's behind there. And then, of course, Mikey brought me some extras. And it's Mike's new truck. The Ranger. All right, let's just go take a walk over here and see the other side. All right, this is the other side. I know, it's got a lot of rust. Tires beat in the back, which is common. It's going to need tubes. It's got some bird crap weld on it. I don't know what was going on back there. Somebody was trying to make something. And, it's rust. But it's here, and I have never seen anything like that. Wait till you see what's in the back, the steering system. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it now, but... All right, we'll take a look at it sometime in the near future.
Many months later.
Check this thing out. A friend of mine who was a customer, who's a friend of mine now, he brought this over for us. This thing is cool. I don't know anything about it. He's had it for 10 years. It's kind of like under an awning deck area. I think he said his dad got it. I mean, check this out. It's big Briggs motor, big generator. 20 amp. I see 20 amp over here on one of these. It's a 20 amp outlet. So it's got outlets here. It's got this weird one here. We have no idea what that's for. This looks like sort of an old-fashioned sort of rotator style. Another 110 over here. So I'm assuming this is your 220. This is your 110. I love these carburetors. And I want to show you, because I got to get back to work. Look at the beam, right? The construction of the thing. And the center, these have bearings in them this is like a trailer style spindle with bearings on it. That's probably cast iron, and they're bolt-on rims, and I think it's even got a tube in it. Only one, this tire's low, kind of flat, kind of. The other one's still got air in it. All right, I got to get back to work. We're going to have to play with this thing soon.
Later.
All right, it's windy out. I blew it off with some compressed air, pulled the plug, put oil in different ports. This is not bolted on. A lot of it rotted on the bottom, and it's all up in the magnet. It could just be frozen there, or it could be frozen in the generator. This is an 1.25 inch socket, which, I can't get full bite on because it's got a long shaft. She turning, guys. Something locking it up, like making it nasty, but look, I got a turn. Could be in the generator too, so I don't know what's moving. I can't see everything. This must be the intake valve, and it could be jammed up. Like I said, I blew it out. We got to get this cover off. But that's another day. She's starting to move. It'll also be frozen up because of all the junk along the magnet and the magneto. But at least we're getting something out of it. We got to get this cover off, and to do that, we got to get this nut off. So that's for another day. I'm going to put a little more oil in it, and in a few places, and then we'll put a bag over it and put it away. If the motor doesn't work, that's fine. We still have the generator, and worst case, this would make a great run-in stand for some of the bigger tractor engines and stuff. So even if it's all a waste, it's got a really nice heavy-duty run-in stand possibility here. All right, we'll be back.
Moments later.
What's up? Mikey's here. No.
It's shattered like glass.
What a shame.
Nice hood too.
Yeah, that was a nice hood. Wow. It's just such... They kind of cheaped out on these. The hood just broke. Yeah, they kind of cheaped out. Everybody complains about it. You are not the first person to have it happen to you. You get a good wind and it blows up. Here's some decks. Here's the hood. Here's the hood.
That's what's left of it.
And it was in nice shape.
It was fucking nice, man.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Hanging on the wall.
Yeah, no. We'll just put it over here for now. I guess we'll bring it into everything in the back, I guess. Yeah, look, this would be nice on the wall. Wow, it was like mint.
It was really nice.
And the stick is mint, too.
Everything was.
Yeah, and it's a windy day to make it worse. You know, the wind must have just cracked. Where's the tie downs for it? Are there any tie downs for it?
Yeah, I have one of those. Holding the tractor.
No, I mean for the hood. Wasn't there a latch or something that went?
It should have. Yeah, it should have latched onto here.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Wow. And this was a nice machine.
It was. The body's nice.
It's in clean shape and. All right, let's just take a look at this guy.
Like a track went down.
Yeah, good luck. It's not going to happen.
Similar, that'll be the same one.
No, you have to have the. What's this guy?
That's the spare motor.
Oh, look at that.
Truck in the back.
What's that?
Can I pull the whole truck in?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So why not? Drag it
Ooh, there's a little bit of moss growing in the seat. It's a nice Deutz-Allis. We'll check it out in a bit. Oh, poor thing.
1 hour later.
Yeah, check out this little old Deutz-Allis. It's nice little machine. It's old. It's about 74, something like that. He popped a new carburetor on it, put some oil in it. I got the deck. The deck is actually in about the same shape as this, but the spindles turn, but you can hear the bearings are grovelly. Seat's kind of shot. This is a fun little machine. This actually fits my yard. It's in pretty good shape. This is the little brother to my big machine. And it does run. We'll start it up. So you put a new carburetor on it. Probably it needs belts, but the belts are there. Well, at least the dry belt is there. And it should work. We're going to see if we can get this thing to, go and stop and whatever and clean up and just kind of keep it around for, because it's a Deutz-Allis. So it's not really something you can sell. I don't know how good the tranny is. We won't know until, it shifts. So that's a good sign. Let's stall it up. Let me show you the deck. Wait. Yeah, I'm not going to go to the other side of the deck. You saw some of the deck. But a little grovelly, but they spin. It's got a beat wheel over there, but you can always put something else on. You don't really need it, but you can always throw something else on that. And we'll see. We'll put it on at some point. It'd be fun to just, cut the lawn with and tow it around. Like I said, it fits through my gates. Let's start it up. 5-speed. Let's see. So choke. It just ran, so I'll take it off a choke. Not bad, just needs a little bit of love. All right, I'm going to push it over into the storage area a little bit. We're going to put a little air in the tires and make sure, you know, it's okay. Put a little lubricant on a few things, and I'll get to it some point this year. All right, we got this thing down. It's a shame. It would have been a good runner, and I think it's in fairly good shape. I don't know if we can get it running or whatever. Noodle around with it. We'll play with this later, but without the lid on it, you know, at least I got a good motor. You know, it's John Deere. Seat's okay. It's not great. Might want to put it on something else. Or sell it, or just put it on a different tractor, you know, as a better seat. Somebody removed the switch and they were monkeying around with it. Battery needs a good charge. We'll pull that out tomorrow. We'll try to get the motor running. Kohler Command 15, they're decent motors. Oil's nice and clean. I think he might have even fooled around with that, or it was inside, so unfortunately, you know, the wind took it and it wasn't latched down right, and these plastic hoods are just garbage. And he kind of lost out, so I don't know if it has a drive belt on it or what. Got a peek in there.
The next morning.
Check this out. By the way, Mikey set me up with a new battery, which is cool. I think both of them have decent, well, this one has a new battery. We're going to take this out. But this folds up. And so you can get all in here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pour oil all over this. I might even just give it a quick blow with the pressure washer and then pour oil all over everything. And over here, right, you've got these little finger press, you know, latches. That is so sweet. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna pull that battery and then I guess I'll rinse this off today, and we're just gonna pour oil over this thing before I go to put it to the side for now. Just use motor oil, it'll be fine. Okay, we'll push it over there and we'll pour all the oil on it. All right, almost ready to wash it and put it away. So I just blew out the air cleaner a little bit. This is kind of beat, but just leave it for now. It's kind of beat. I blew it out. You know what? It is beat. Let's get rid of that. What are you doing, Arch? That's good. Check the oil. We can put this back. That was a nice chrome one. It's probably going to get painted, but sometimes you can kind of bring the chrome back a little bit. There we go. Put the things back on. It's like hot rod. That's like the aftermarket stuff we used to get for cars. Add up the tires. They had some air in them. This one was full. The other ones had air in them. Now, you got to put some fresh air in them from time to time. Otherwise, how can they breathe? They're suffocating in there. And lube in a few spots. Everywhere I could. Ignition. I cleaned off the key and the wire wheel. Blew some lube in there. You know, some penetrant, and then some chain wax in it. Move it around a little bit. And then after it's dry, I'll dump oil over the whole thing, and we'll just put it to the side for now until we can come back to it. So this is my ugly Alice. For any of you guys that watch Diesel Creek, awesome channel, he's got a big Alice, big earth moving machine, and he calls it Ugly Alice. So I think we're going to call this thing Ugly Alice too, because it is ugly and it is a Deutz-Allis. So this is my Ugly Alice, and shout out to Diesel Creek. Yeah, just a little bit more lube and a few other things. Let's get to it. I got other stuff to do today. Not bad, right? I just basically hit everything. I didn't spray the underside. I want to mix some of this oil up with a little bit of gas and then spray it on next time. We'll hit everything else. But just, you know, good dousing. Brushed on mostly. And a little bit on the tires and pretty much everywhere I thought I could get it. Just close it up so the winds don't get to it. That's it. Oh, there's Ugly Alice. And then there is the John Deere, which, you know, I'll get to that. It's in nice shape. I'm going to see what I can do with it. Mikey says, why don't you take the motor and put it on the Cub Sledette. Let's look at the Cub slid that real quick. So just a quick spring preview. The Cub Scudette. This is a nice shape. This thing's beautiful. I had it cleaned up nice. Courage motor has no more courage. Right? Can I even see that? I don't think I can get back there. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I can't get to it. Can you see it? And the Kohler has no more courage. Probably ACR or something, you know. And this little guy, we got to get this little guy out of here. I don't know what I did with the top. Hope I still have everything for it. And we'll get it going and we'll sell it. That's coming. This guy runs. It's just the body needs work. This is a customer. I don't know what happened to this guy. He left it here. I can't do anything with it. We got to fix it up. And this is the all-wheel steer. Right? She's a mess. We'll see. Got a nice motor in it. It's got the boxer motor. Isn't it nice? Right, should run. We're going to do a will it run. This one, the plastic lid is in good shape. Just lays on there. That's what happened to the John Deere. It just blew up. Blew off and blew up. Those things are such crap. Yeah, I mean, this guy will probably run. And then this has got a big motor in it, which is, you know, pinned. This is the one side. The other side is not too bad. You know, it's old, but it's really made nice. We'll get a look at that. This one, we're going to pull the motor out of it and take it apart. We're going to use the deck and a few other things. The body's kind of really rusted and beat, and I don't know. You probably could make it work. We'll see. We'll dig it out and we'll get to it. We're going to make one good one. That one is a little bit better shape, and I have extra lid and what have you. And we'll figure out what to do with that in a bit. And then the new deck. So, all right. Here's a gift from Mikey. Found on road dead. All right, let's get it cleaned up. Yeah, we'll first start off with just, I'm just going to hit it with the pressure washer today. It's missing some stuff, but it might work. Somebody tried getting this off, and they were like, I can't get it off. Yeah, because McCullough's on. Pain in the neck. I pulled it, and it has a bit of hold to it. So I'm just going to start off with just a pressure washing. We'll come back later, and we'll dig in a little bit deeper, and then we can rinse it with the hose.